Hi, folks. It's day 6 of my 5-day fast. Yes, I did go an additional day. It's 1 p.m., so where am I? 17, I'm 137 hours fasting. Now, why am I sharing this on my business channel? Well, this is really important. So, and I'm going to share this in LinkedIn as well, because there's sometimes in life and in business, we need to do the things that are uncomfortable. We need to do the things that are hard. The easy things for Pilates businesses and for fitness businesses, training clients, right? Most of the time, that's easy. That's what we love to do. We thrive when we meet clients and help them to feel and look better. And it gives us that intrinsic reward as well as the external rewards of having a paying client. But you know what? That's just a very small part of running a successful business. You absolutely need to know how to market and market well. You need to know how to sell and sell with honesty and integrity. You need to know about client retention and how you can continue to serve those. You need referral strategies. You need retention strategies. You need renewal strategies. You need your financial management as well as your operations once the team grows beyond you. And you also then need to know how to find, hire, train, and manage staff. There's so many of these things that for most people are out of their comfort zone. It's confronting, it's challenging, and we may have had negative experiences with these before. Why am I sharing this in the context of fasting? Well, it's been bloody hard. I'll give you the tip. This has not been easy. Day 2, day 3, watching my son and my friends when we're playing games on a Friday night eat and just not being able to chew something. It's been difficult. Now, day 5 yesterday was an absolute breeze. Wasn't hungry at all. Wasn't even thinking about it. We actually didn't do a lot. It was Sunday, so that helped a lot. We didn't go out to restaurants like we did on Saturday, which was again more challenging. And often it's just breaking the habit. Why did I want to do this? Well, there was certainly some health reasons, but there was also a lot of business reasons. I wanted to get that mental acuity, that mental clarity, which I certainly have today. I really wanted to look at my priorities with my business and make sure that I'm focusing on the most important things and not the most urgent things, which can often take us off track. And doing some journaling over this last 6 days has really helped me to get my priorities in my business and get my model really clear in my mind and then to be able to move forward with it. So I'm going to list a whole bunch of the benefits that I got from doing this, 5.5, 6 day fast. I'll share it there with you. Am I suggesting you do the same? No. What I'm saying is if you need help with your mental acuity or alertness, then certainly looking at fasting can be one of those things. But the message I'm really trying to get across to you here is we need to do the things that are uncomfortable in business. And this is difficult when you don't have any experience for them. You want to do them and you want to do them well. Let's use marketing for an example. Talking to a gentleman on Friday, and he's had a horrific experience with multiple marketing companies because they don't know his target market. They're using cookie cutter strategies, which they've used for everyone, which isn't relevant to who he is trying to attract into his business. So he's been going, make himself uncomfortable. He's been doing the uncomfortable things, the hard things. But unfortunately, in his desire to get help with that, he hasn't found the right people to help him. And this is a real challenge. And it kills me to this day when I see Pilates businesses and fitness businesses who are working with marketing companies who have never run a fitness or Pilates business. That's an immediate red flag because this is a very different beast. Okay, if you run a shoe store, if you run a travel agency, if you run a car yard, or it doesn't, all of those are things that people want. They want a new car, they want a new pair of shoes, they want to go on holidays, they want to buy a house. Those are all things that people want. No one wants to do a 12-month fitness program. I'm sorry, but they don't. They might fall in love with it as time goes by once they start doing it. But right now, training 3 times a week, spending the time traveling to the facility, having to pay the money, it's going to be uncomfortable. Do I? No, they just want the results from it. So marketing that works for all these other modalities doesn't work for health and fitness and certainly fitness businesses and Pilates businesses. So do you need to get out of your comfort zone? Yes. Do you need to do the hard things in your business? Absolutely. And how can you do that? And how can you know you're doing it the right way? Well, get help from those who have walked a mile in your shoes and have already gone through trials and tribulations and made a whole bunch of mistakes. That's how you're able to learn from them. And that's how you're able to do it the right way with a minimal expense and actually learn a lot as you go along. Part of my business acumen is not to get you to keep paying me whilst I run your marketing campaigns. Then you're forever beholden to me. And as soon as our relationship stops, well, the pipeline's turned off, that water faucet's turned off, that you don't get any more water, right? That's crazy. It's the old teach a person to fish analogy, and that's exactly what I do. So you're empowered and you have the skills and knowledge, just like you've developed as an amazing instructor and coach. All right, I'm going to list the benefits from my fast underneath. Yes, it has been challenging, but it definitely got easier as it went on. Amazing benefits. So many that I won't start mentioning them here. But what I will say to you is if you've got areas of the business that you know you're not performing in right now, reach out and get help from those who have already experienced it. They've already run a health and fitness business and have come up against the same challenges that you're facing as you grow and develop too. I hope you're going to have a fantastic week. Let's start Fun Day Monday on the right note, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.